Hello, welcome back. So today is going to be all about lash hunts. I thought it might be a good idea just to show you guys how I put my lashes on, something educational. So let's get started. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a mascara, you're going to need glue. I use this one by Duo. It's the brush on adhesive one. I like to have my lash tweezers. Normal tweezers is fine too, but I don't know, I like the way you can hold the lashes with this. And you're going to need, of course, some lashes. I'm just going to use these ones by Exo Beauty, and they are in the style The Brave. So I like to apply my mascara first before I apply my lashes. You can apply your lashes first and then your mascara, but I kind of feel like the mascara first kind of gives the lashes something to not stick to so much, but it kind of like helps to lift them, you know. I don't know, it's probably just some weird thing that I decided that yeah, anyways. Anywho, I'm going to apply a coat of mascara. Just one coat is sufficient enough, and I just, you know, slap it on. I literally just do one coat of mascara, so just like that. And then what I will do, as my mascara is drying, I will get out my lashes and I'll size up the lashes to my eyes. Sometimes I take off a little bit, but you know. So let's see how good the sizing is for this. Honestly, I could probably get away with it, but I'm going to trim off just a little bit. So I'll just grab my scissors and I'll just snip off a little bit from the inner and outer portion of the lash. I like to do inner sometimes. Sometimes I'll cut from the outer portion. Kind of just depends on the lashes. So I've just trimmed off a little bit. Now I'm just gonna replace them on my eyeballs so I can see if I'm happy with that. Yeah, quite happy with that. So I'll size up the other side. Alright, so once you've sized them up, you can then go ahead and start to glue them on. So, ooh. Okay, so the one really cool thing about this lash glue is that it doesn't take as long as the original one to dry, which in my humble opinion is fantastic. So I just grabbed the lashes in between the lash tweezer. Hello, did you want to focus, or you're not just, yeah, oh wow. Anyway, like that, it's still not focusing, like that. So I just grab them like this, and then what I do is I go ahead and, what a bitch. Focus. There we go. Finally, after 5 minutes. Oh. Anyways, so I end up just brushing on the glue at the lash band. Oh, amazing. It's focused. So I'll just, you know, brush it on, and I make sure I concentrate a lot of the product, or a lot of the glue, on the inner and outer corners, like so right here and here, because I feel like that's one spot that the lashes can actually pop off from. And then once I've put the glue on the lash band, just give it a second to kind of go tacky. Usually 30 seconds will be enough, but anyways. So I also have a mirror, and what I'll do is I'll look down into the mirror, and the first place that I'll pop the lashes on is right on the center, and then I will go ahead and tuck in the corners. And I'll usually play around for a little bit to make sure that it's stuck on properly. Sometimes the corners are quite needy in that they need a lot of love and care no tension, and that's that on. So I'll go ahead and put on the other one, and then I'll show you guys what I do after that. There's just some little like tips and tricks that you can do to help. Jeez Louise. Okay, so once you've got them on, something that I like to do is I like to squeeze the lashes together with my lash tweezers. So what I'll do is I'll go in from like the bottom and the top. So the bottom of my natural lashes and the top of the false lashes. And I'll usually squeeze it together. Now this can go either one of two ways. Well, it does for me anyway, because sometimes I'm very impatient. Sometimes it can stick to the tweezers. If it does, just, if you're anything like me and you get shitty, then I usually just rip it off and reattach, but usually you can just stick it back on and it's fine. But I just like to do this because I feel like it marries up the lashes together and it's not as noticeable. And I also feel like it kind of lifts the lashes at the root. So I'll do the same on the other eye. Be careful not to grab your skin because that's not very pleasant at all. Okay, cool. So like that. Another tip is applying liner over the lash band. So basically you'll just end up looking down into a mirror and very gently creating a really thin line. Now I'm going to be honest and say I rarely do this. Usually it just comes down to laziness, but at the same time it's also because sometimes I don't care. And I mean that in the sense that, like, obviously I'm wearing lashes, I don't really care if you can see. I mean, unless it's got some residue from a previous look I will, but there's always that one side that ends up being thicker than the other. God damn it. Good God, that's just gonna have to do. Alright, and then, I mean, you can put lashes on top, and, you know, get lashes on your false lashes. You can do that, but I don't bother. But I am going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes just to even it out, like so. And literally that's all there is to it. That's it. There you have it. That's how I apply my false eyelashes. And I don't know. It's always worked for me, so I just continue on with it. Also, I forgot to mention, if your lash band is really thick and like hard, a really good tip is to kind of like wiggle it about so it loosens up. I didn't have to do that to these ones because they are quite thin anyway, so they were quite easy to mold to my eyes. Okay, and there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learnt something. Maybe you found out about a tip or trick that you didn't know beforehand. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, thumbs it up, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye!